Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back on our music video grind. We are going to do Mac Miller here. He's got a new album that came out, Circles. I like Mac Miller. I've gotten a lot of flack, and I'm still getting comments about how, I don't know anything about him and this and that. And listen, just because I don't know nothing about him doesn't mean I don't have to like it. I don't have to like a song. The first song I heard from him, I was not a fan of. I'm still not a fan of. The second song I heard, I still don't like. But the third, fourth, fifth, sixth songs that I've heard from him, I liked a lot. And that's how it is. There's some songs by Eminem I don't like. It's okay. It's okay. Bone Thugs and Harmony, one of my favorite rap groups of all time, have songs I don't like. Outkast, my favorite rap group of all time, they have songs that I don't like. Doesn't mean I don't like them. So we're going to listen to this Mac Miller Circles. We're going to hear this album from beginning to end. We're not going to do it all now. We'll do it song by song, but we'll hit them from beginning to end. I would really like to dive into this. So sad that he left us at such an early age. And how cool is it for his family to release this music for us to enjoy. And he's touched a lot of people, obviously. Just from the few comments I've gotten from his songs, he's touched some of you guys, and that's awesome. Music is so powerful like that. Where NF does that for me. NF gets my mind thinking, and he sings music for me. He's that type of artist for me, and I get it. So but again, there's songs by NF I don't like. Sorry, but here we go. This is Mac Miller Circles. So excited to hear this. Without further ado.
Well, this is what it looked like right before you fall. Stumbling around, you've been guessing your direction, except you can see it all.
Oh, I like this. I like the way he's coming out with this, like the way this is being played. I like this direction. We're gonna go back. When did that start? We'll hear it from the beginning again. I like it. It's very, very oh man, I don't even know the real way to describe it, but I like that. Man, that's nice. Let's go again.
Right before you fall.
We gotta go back even farther.
Well, this is what it looked like right before you fall. Stumbling around, you've been guessing your direction, except you can see it all. Now I have a name, I don't have a name, no. Who am I to blame, who am I to blame, no. And I cannot be changed, I cannot be changed, no. Trust me, I've tried. I'd stand up right at the start of the line, drawing circles.
Gosh, this is really cool. There's parts of it where I couldn't. I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't understand it. I thought I heard something about being blind. He's got the little mumble going, and not like he's not mumble rapping, but you know what I mean. He's just like, gosh, who could I compare this to? It's in my brain right now, but I can't think of it. An older artist. This is nice. This is nice. I can absolutely see people, man, just laying back and listening to this and, man, getting into some deep thought, or maybe you're taking a drive. My wife and I love to take drives. We try once a week. We try once a week. It's hard right now with the school and funds and stuff, Gas is dang, $1,700 after, all the bombs over in Iran. No, I'm just kidding. But, and we try to hit a different road that, we've never gone down. We just try for a bit. And we play the music and we just talk. And sometimes we don't talk at all. We just listen to the music. And this is a perfect song to drive to and just chill. And then at the same time, think about like this is what it looks like when you fall. Like it's just crazy. Knowing what happened to him, and then hearing this song, it's just man, it's deep. And how come this bird's missing a feather here? Huh? There's some symbolism to that. Does somebody want to help me out there? Is there some symbolism as to why this bird's missing a feather? Or did I just catch it like in the wrong frame or something? Let's keep going. This is cool. I like this. Yes, I'm old. I said cool. Okay. I feel weird saying like fire, spit. I don't know. I just feel weird saying that stuff because that's the kind of stuff we didn't say that kind of stuff growing up. Let's keep going.
Well, I drink my whiskey, you sip your wine. We're through a while sitting watching the world falling down its decline. And I can keep you safe, I can keep you safe. Do not be afraid, do not be afraid. You're feeling sorry, I'm feeling fine. Don't you put any more stress on yourself, it's one day at a time.
That was a good line. Don't put more stress on yourself. It's one day at a time. And it's hard, because you got to prepare for the future. Especially if you got kids or if you got, but at the same time, really, we can only do it one day at a time. So that was a good line there. This is a very good song. I like this a lot. Even though he's not rapping and he's not coming out. I like this.
Getting pretty late. And I found it goes around like the ends. I keep counting the time, drawing circles.
We'll go back. That was nice. I like that a lot. And I know the rest of the album. I don't know. Maybe it will be. I don't know what he's going with this album, what kind of direction he was going. Kanye West, when he came out, that 808 and Heartbreaks, had a totally different vision for that album, and I loved it. Loved 808 and Heartbreaks. Andre 3000, when he came out with The Love Below, totally different, from what we were expecting, what we've heard, and I loved it. So, even if the rest of the album is like this, I can see this being really good. This is very cool. I like it a lot. That was a good first song, and I'm really excited to hear the rest. The next one coming up, we'll do Complicated tomorrow, hopefully, if my kid's schooling allows me, because that's got to come first. Got to get my kid's schooling done. They're doing very well. All of them are doing so awesome. But man, that was cool. I like that a lot, man. Mac Miller, I like that. And you guys got to understand, listen, you're going to have your favorite actors, you're going to have your favorite artists, you're going to have your favorite people that you're going to defend to death. You just are. But at the same time, just understand that we have opinions. And I'm not trashing the guy. I just didn't like the song. I'm not one of those people. This is not the type of channel I want to do. It's not a type of channel where I'm going to bash on people like that. I don't do that. And if I come off that way, I'm sorry. But that's just not me. We all do things that, not everybody's going to like all the time. So that's just how it is. But that was a good one. I liked it. Liked it a lot. Very good. Super excited to hear the rest. Channel's going to take a little new direction too, also with these music reactions. I want to do some movie reviews, guys. We're going to do some, not only like maybe some newer movies, but more to the older movies. And I'm going to give my opinion on them because I really don't have anybody to talk to about them. I don't go really hang out with my friends like I used to. I've got 4 kids. They've got kids. You know how it happens. You grow apart and you're still friends, but you get it, right? Like the days of going to, your local like sports bar, and sitting there for 6 hours watching football with them on Saturday and Sunday. They just can't do that no more. That's been replaced with chasing the kids around the house. And My 1-year-old, he's so close to walk-in. And I got a 3-year-old who's all over the house and she runs everything. And then I got a 9-year-old who's got, ODD, that obsessive defiant disorder, and then my 13-year-old who's a teen and he thinks he's an adult. And so, priorities change. So, we'll talk about some old movies from like movies that are just terrible, and I'll give my opinions on to movies that I love, and maybe you guys give me some suggestions to your movies, and I'll watch them. I love watching movies. Like every night, right when I lay down, I put on a movie, and usually the plan is watch the movie, go to sleep. But usually it's watch the movie, finish the movie, okay, put on another movie, fall asleep. That's usually the plan. Or I put on The Office. I fall asleep to The Office. Love that show. So that's my plans for the channel. Hopefully you guys will like it, and if not, then I'm sorry. I need to change it up a little bit. And I'm gonna try to catch up to all these comments that I've missed. I've missed so many comments; it's been way too long. Thank you guys. Glad to be back. Glad you're back watching, and I hope you guys had a beautiful holiday. I hope you have a great New Year and things are going good for you. And just keep your head up, because can't rain all the time. From The Crow, Brandon Lee, that famous quote: "Can't rain all the time." So until next time, guys, have a beautiful day. Goodbye.